Depending on who you ask, they'll tell you I'm a legend. From YO to the Veil to the Mongo spot on Creston. Always been 1,000, never ever been a lame. Lay a nigga down for these 3 letters on my chain.
Top of the top, y'all. What's going on? What's shaking with it? This is your boy J Hood and all that, and you are now tuned into a brand new episode of the Tales from the Hood vlog series, man. Go run my numbers up. Go download or stream my brand new project entitled Self, and while you at it, snatch up the Pesci trilogy. Also, part 1, part 2, and part 3 available right now on all digital streaming platforms. All right. So look, man, I'm gonna keep this episode real short and brief. I just gotta address something real fast. All right. Now, before I even get into this, right? Let me make myself extremely clear. It's no beef or anything like that. I'm just gonna state the facts, okay? Last November, I came out with a record called What If, right? Where I'm basically speaking on hypothetical situations, asking what if throughout the whole song, you know? I never really promoted the video too heavy. I promoted the song like I was supposed to. I just basically threw it out, you know what I mean? And my followers who are true followers, you know, they heard it or whatever the case be. But I say that to say this. A couple of days ago, Cassidy dropped a snippet to his record called What If, right? Basically, it's the same type of record. You know what I'm saying? Identical, if we're being honest, right? And okay, there's nothing new under the sun, right? But, you know, I have an app. I'm going to keep it a rack. I have an app for my Instagram. It's basically a stalker app. It shows you who stalks your Instagram, and it shows you which posts that they like, excuse me, not that they like, but which posts that they look at the most. And I say about 5 to 6 months ago, I seen him on my page. We don't follow one another, but I seen him on my page like frequently, like, you know, for days at a time. And I was like kind of wondering why was he on my page, because he wasn't liking anything, right? But it never really dawned on me, or I never thought about him, you know, trying to grasp inspiration from me. And before you guys even say anything, I know people gonna be like, he don't gotta bite this shit, he don't gotta get no inspiration from you, you know, blah, blah, blah. Because, you know, you have people that love Cass, like they should, you know what I mean? You have people that love me also, but like I said, I'm just gonna speak factually. You dig what I'm saying? So I came out with this record, and I said things, you know, about C Murder. I said things about Big, etc. So he drops his record and says things about C Murder, says things about Big, along with a lot of other things. And I'm just like, yo, clearly this dude was on my page. You feel what I'm saying? And he just felt that he has a bigger audience than me, so he could take that idea and put it out on a larger level, because he has a larger base and a larger following than me, and no one will notice it, or so he thought, because a lot of people have been hitting me up for the last couple of days like, yo, dog, you did this shit first. Like, you been did this shit. They tagging me on his posts, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just real weird to me, you know? And I know why he did it. Because like I said, he probably is looking at it like, yo, no one's going to notice my shit. Because like I said, he has a bigger base than me for various reasons. You know what I'm saying? He was promoted correctly. He was able to drop albums on major labels and all that type of shit. And he came out with major singles. So of course, his fan base is larger than mine. But that doesn't negate the fact that he bit a nigga shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to like what I'm saying. You don't have to agree with what I'm saying, or none of that type of shit. You know, I'm just being real. You know? And that ain't cool. You know what I mean? Son is way too creative to be biting the nigga shit. And I know a couple people probably gonna say, yo, you know, Kiss did it too and all that other type of shit. But realistically speaking, I never even heard Kiss shit. And this shit more so has to do with the fact that he basically took a lot of shit that I was saying and said the same thing but flipped it. So that's what it's more so about, you know? So I don't know, man. I just felt the need to address this. And, you know, it's a couple other little things too behind the scenes that you guys don't know about. Like, you know what I mean? But I'm not even going to get into that. Maybe I will on a later note. But as of right now, like I said, I just wanted to keep this brief and bring it to the attention of people. And, you know, check the video out. What If? You can check his out also. I know some people might say his version is better, or some people might say my version is better. You know, music is opinionated, so it's up to the listener and what they like. So check both of them out, you know, if you haven't done so already. And, you know, let it be what it's going to be. It is what it is. Shout out to my Philly fam. I got a lot of supporters out in Philly. They show a nigga love. And like I said, it's no beef. I just had to bring that to the light, though. You dig? So until next time, man. Tales from the Hood.